Hey everyone! Welcome back. We are back today to watch more of the Apothecary Diaries. You guys, last time was crazy. We had all kinds of stuff going on, you guys. We had concubines, we had dead concubines, we had people posing as them, then dying. We had stinkiness and mushrooms. It was a whole thing, you guys. Before I get into it, I do just want to say, if you're joining us early today, you know exactly what it means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. So is the frog. If you're joining me on the YouTube, thank you for being here. Please stick around. Hit me like and subscribe maybe. Maybe check out the Patreon. You get tons of reactions. Full library of like 6 years worth of reactions. Full length. Early access, uncut, all the good things. Please check that out for me if you could for the frog. And thank you in advance for that. So yeah, guys, so we just had a lot going on in the last one. I'm still trying to get my head around the whole, I feel like we're going to come back to the whole like lady in waiting posing thing and then getting killed, because like it made sense to me why Jin was killed. Doesn't really make sense to me why the lady in waiting was killed unless somebody thought she was still Jin. I mean, that I was thinking of after. I'm like, okay, so one of the other concubines, like the one who was so upset and threw herself, you know, she might have actually thought that she probably did still think that was Jin. Like most people probably, it was probably just the ladies in waiting, because like obviously you wouldn't want like news of the replacement, the murder and everything getting out. So yeah, so that kind of makes sense. But I imagine maybe, well, I just feel like we're gonna do another thing where it's all interconnected in the end, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's funny because for a brief second I half expected when they tore the sheet off of the body, I'm like, oh, watch me like Sweet Ray, where like it's not the same person. And I was right, but I didn't say anything. I'm like, dang it, why didn't I say something out loud? But yeah, poor Mao Mao not getting her mushrooms confiscated. You just know at some point Jinshi's gonna need a big favor and she's gonna be like, how about the mushrooms? How about the confiscated mushrooms? To be fair, some of those mushrooms were medicinal, okay? So like, what if we needed those, you know? Someone's life could depend on those mushrooms, Jinshi. Like someone's life could depend on or Mao Mao could just do stuff to herself like she was talking about in the last episode, experiment, and oh my God, our girl's wild, you guys. Our girl is wild. But yeah, so that still doesn't really explain. I mean, they had her as a suspect for somebody who maybe was targeting Gyokyo while she was pregnant. But like, there's still a lot of questions. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. Like that's still kind of like, was it or wasn't it? We don't really know. So I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to just go ahead, jump right in like frog to the next episode. Let's do this. All right, now I want to see if I notice even more. Because, like, there's little things I've noticed, like the clover and stuff. Now I want to see if there was, like, a lot of mushroom activity in this opening. Such a good song. I love the song. Now there's poison, I'm guessing. Lots of poison. And her tasting it. Oh, you're doing like a little makeup ASMR there where they're just like, anyone ever watch that? Like the face ASMR? Visual ASMR? There's the rash and the flower that they put on her, that they were bringing to her body. Bunch of doors. Okay, so some things are starting to add up a little bit more in each episode. Little Jinshi. Is that you? What has she got in her hand? A little flower. Yeah. Oh. There's a bunch of little things. Hang on, did you see that? Can we go back for just a second? There's like a bunch of little things. Watch. I promise it's not annoying. Just watch. There's a frog. There it is, you guys. Okay, there's a thing she's holding. There's a mushroom. There's a flower. It doesn't look exactly like the flower we were putting on the grave. There's a frog. There's a ribbon. There's a piece of paper. There's some other looking kind of thing. There's a hairpin. I don't know what that's. That's like a little ribbon. Didn't the little girl have, not little, she's not really little. She's a little bit younger than Mao Mao, the little friend. Didn't she have like a little hair tie in her hair or something? I don't know. I'm like reading into everything now, you guys. I'm reading into everything. Look at that, though. That's chock full of clues. Come on now. There's the frog. The frog is right there in the opening this whole time. This whole time the frog was there, you guys. Oh, here's the person okay. There's two. Are they... We trying some stuff on. Oh, it's a mirror. Probably. So that's like is that a fairly new thing? Making mirrors out of glass. Okay. Don't break it then. Ooh. She's curious. Well, there you go. Maybe Mao Mao's the first one to put it out there into the public. Is this the one we were talking about a few episodes ago? Yeah. Okay. Well, they're the high-ranking ones. So that's who we got to know last time. Kind of sounds that way. Everyone, Mama's so in demand. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Is this the two blondes? Oh. Oh, wow. Aww. Oh, what if the parents find out? Yeah. Oh my god! You can't just... What are they gonna do when they're older? Aww. What? Wait, what? How the wizard get in there? Okay. So I'm guessing maybe one of the servants they had outside was the wizard? Okay. So that's what I was thinking. Were they eunuchs? Oh. I mean, all the time, though? I don't know. Wow. I mean, you like your period could be really late, yeah. Oh, that sounds like maybe that sounds like a cyst or something. Really? You can just will yourself? Wow. I didn't know that. Mama just kind of took it a step further, but okay. So she definitely was pregnant. Yeah, there could have been somewhere it wasn't being watched. So remember watching those, okay. Yeah, that still leaves some... The thing is, you could always have one cover for the other, you know what I mean? Like, here, you sit by the window. Oh, what if you sat with a mirror? What if you sat with a mirror to make it look like there was two people still there? Am I onto something? I'm gonna be so excited if I am. What exactly are we talking about here? Oh. Yeah. He still has not handed over her ox beeswax? Why would ox beeswax suddenly be in demand? Oh, we don't want to talk about that maybe? So we're getting something else. We're getting a hold you over present. Well, I think this is the thing she's holding in the opening then. Oh my god. Is that it? Did he get the ox beeswax for her? Oh, it's a bear gall. A bear's gallbladder. Wow. Well, we all know what to give Mau Mau for Christmas, don't we? We know what to get Mau Mau for her birthday. Just any dried up part of an animal that you can use for medicine. Okay. I guarantee you it's a mirror. I guarantee you it's a mirror. I knew it. I knew it. And she would be able to sneak out. Yep. Good job, brain. Plus, like, they're not gonna look for someone sneaking out if you think they're both there. Were they really gonna look that closely, though? Yeah. When it's mirrored, it looks like a totally different thing. Yeah, it's the old, what do you see trick. Right. Sometimes looks like a bunny, sometimes looks like a duck. Have you ever seen those, like, illusion card things? I was really into those as a kid. Yep. Plus, the mirror would block, you know, like, a mirror's big, so if you wanted to sneak out of the room, you got a big coverage to do so. It's like one of those skills they make people learn. Huh? Oh. So in other words, maybe we're trying to get some other info. We got that gallbladder, baby. We got that good gallbladder. I love how she's just like, what am I ever going to do with you, Mau Mau? Oh. Jinshi seems like he has enough work to do, doesn't he? Were they trying to figure out why somebody would want to send a mirror in? Is that what it was? More riddles for Mau Mau? Hadn't she been through enough? She's like, don't... Aww. Why does Gyokyo look like she knows what she's thinking? A moon fairy. Like the moon, not my frog. A moon fairy. Where did the moon fairy thing come from? Oh. Why are they giving us all these weird riddles? So in other words, there was some info in there hidden. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so find the moon fairy. 50 years ago. It was probably somebody doing the dance like Mama did. Huh? Wait, what? Oh my god, is it the woman running the brothel? 2 for 2, you guys. 2 for 2. My IQ's going up every second. Well... And they wanted the moon fairy. They're like, now we want that moon fairy. But they do understand the moon fairy is going to be like 70 now or something, right? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, I think this is the blondes that we've seen. I mean, doesn't he? Oh. I would think so, but yeah. We don't want to put him in a precarious position. He is too beautiful. A moon fairy. That would be the simplest explanation. There you go. Wow, okay. Okay. Ceremonial site. Huh. Oh, that wouldn't be where... Oh. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Oh, jeez. That's one way to put it. Okay. Okay. Which would be why the moon was involved. Really? Yeah. Wow, that was nice of them to go try to pick out all the insects though. Really? Oh my god! Oh, that's... Yeah, see? You just use it against them. That's great. That's her. Wow. Who painted it? See, what is her story though, you know? Because if she was high ranking, shouldn't she have gone off with somebody at some point? Okay. Oh, and so, what did you just say? Definitely not beautified. Okay. I see. So she is the one. Well, that's what happens when you're a high-ranking lady, you know? People fall in love with you. Maybe there is something a little bit more to this. Maybe it was just, you know, sometimes it's just like, yeah, everything align, like all the stars align. It's just like a good experience, you know? But somebody tells me it's more. Yeah, but... Yeah. Would this be what our mirror story was? No? Oh, they're cousins. I thought they were twins. Okay. It sounds kind of like one of our big sisters, doesn't it? Oh. No, not oh my god, we're gonna dress up oh my god, we're gonna dress up Jinshi. Oh my lord, are we about to dress up Jinshi as, oh my god. Oh, we're Jinshi, you're gonna be a moon goddess, Jinshi. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Why are we playing the scary music? Isn't that our friend? Oh. Oh, that's like a luminescent butterfly thing. What? That cannot be a full episode. I'm sorry, you're not even going to show... So help me God, there better be a preview. You do not tease me with something like Jinshi dressed up as a moon fairy without delivery. You gotta give me some crumbs here, you guys. You gotta give me some crumbs to get by on. You know what I'm saying? You can't... They're gonna dress up Jinshi. Because to be fair, how many times have we talked about, I mean, we even did kind of try to dress him up like that last time, remember? And she was like, oh my god, nobody's ready for this. Like, this could start wars. This could start wars, like a woman that's beautiful. They're gonna... Okay, but can Jinshi dance, though? We're gonna have to teach Jinshi to dance. Are we... Okay. We're okay, we're doing this, you guys. We're making Jinshi into This is gonna be interesting. Jinshi, he can do this. Isn't he really good, he really good at fencing? He's like a really good, like, a sword fighter and everything. Could we not maybe adapt some of those moves to... If we use the outfit, here's the thing, is Granny was just saying that she used her outfit to mask a lot of... Could we not, like, mesmerize them with the outfit a little bit? Do some fancy moves? Yeah, see, there, okay, there we are. And there's, well, the Emperor's gonna be... Did we catch some of the bugs? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're doing... oh my god, are we really doing this? Guys, I want to see that one so freaking bad. I want to see Jinshi. Oh my god, guys. We're dealing with some dangerous stuff because we know Jinshi with even just the slightest bit dressed up, it could bring nations to their knees. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some dangerous stuff we're dealing with. I hope we know what we're doing. I hope we know what we're doing when we dress Jinshi up to be a beautiful moon goddess or moon fairy or whatever it is. I keep saying moon goddess. Oh my god, you guys. Just end with Jinshi being like, huh? No! Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. I don't know if I can wait a week for that. I don't know if you guys had to wait a week for it. I can wait a week for it. So there was some interesting stuff dropped in here. We got a little bit on the, a little bit of background on the granny. Some of you guys were not happy with the granny last season after finding out about Mama's mom. I get that. The whole thing with, like, you know, hey, did she have to, like, put her on the street and let her, like, get diseases and stuff? I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I feel like what we're getting towards is that Granny's going to have her own story of why she kind of ended up this way. Because if you're, like, the highest ranking one, shouldn't at some point you kind of, like, go off to the highest, you know, like some big high ranking something or other is going to come in and, like, buy your freedom. So, like, why is she there? How did she end up in charge of it? Is there maybe like some kind of harrowing story there that like we're going to end up kind of sympathizing a little bit with Granny? Or I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. But it does seem like there's something a little bit more to this. Like, okay, you saw somebody very beautiful do a dance, which is awesome. And I can see how maybe that would be very mesmerizing, but to put this level of weight on it, is there more? Is there more going on here? My camera's telling me that I'm running out of time on, it's okay. It says 29 minutes. It's all good. I just haven't cleared off my, I haven't cleared off my card in a while. But yeah, so, you know, that does kind of, to me, beg some questions. There are a few other things. We got the, is the bear gallbladder the thing that she has in the yellow thing that she has in the theme? Because it kind of looks like it to me. So we have like the little butterfly thingy I think they showed, and that whole thing of like, to me, that's like a list of clues. So we have the mushroom now. The frog is going to be important at some point. We have the little butterfly thingies. I think they're going to come into play more next time. And they even mentioned that they got rid of a lot of the bugs too. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm trying to soak in everything that I can is like a clue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be, I'm Sherlock Holmesing it the best that I can here, you guys. Because I feel like anything and everything they tell us is going to be important. Yeah, they had to line up with the face of the moon. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting, you guys. If we're going to recreate that whole thing, if we're going to have to go pick out larvae off of every single leaf, that's going to be really interesting. The good thing is, like I was saying, if you can do what the Granny was talking about, where you can kind of like, okay, anything, maybe we could hide, okay, Jinshi's not a dancer. That I know, I watch him be like, oh yeah, I know how to dance. It wouldn't surprise me. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. But say he's not a dancer. Can we teach him a few essential moves with just a trick of the outfit that are going to look very, very impressive? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's important that she mentioned that. Yeah, and the whole thing that, like, we're looking for a lot of medicines right now, and ox bezoar just became really rare for some reason. Like, I feel like all of this is going to be important later, so I'm just saying it out loud to be like, remember this, remember this, remember this. But yeah, Jinshi's really overworked too. Like, can we agree? Like, Jinshi, I don't know. I feel like he could put himself in a position where he's kind of sitting pretty. You know what I mean? And he takes on a lot of work. Like, respect to Jinshi. And he wants to build a school. And he wants, like, literacy, which is awesome. Yeah. So, okay. So we got a little bit a history going on here, you guys. History is going to repeat itself. Jinshi is going to be a moon fairy. That's going to be very, very interesting, you guys. I have no doubt that, like, if she was worried, if Mama was like, oh, what if they want to, like, spend the night or something? Can you really watch Jinshi all dressed up, dancing around, and not run that risk? I feel like that's risky. I feel like that's risky. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like we're playing with fire here. Also, the thing about the twins, I'm so proud of myself that I called that with the mirror, but what was that really about? Was it about the cousins? Or was it about something else? Was it just like Gaoshen's way of trying to like figure out this mirror thing? Because they're sending mirrors to us now? I don't know. But I'm just like, we're both of us. We're big braining this right now, you guys. It's all stored up here. So I'm pushing a whole ton of other stuff out just so I can keep it in there. So better come in handy. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. That was fantastic. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. I cannot wait for next week. Oh my God. I'm so tempted to binge watch, but I won't. Probably. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with us. Me and the frog. The frog's going to be really important. We know it now. It's in the theme. So please be sure to join me next time. Dear God, for what I'm going to predict is going to be the performance of... I don't think Century... I think Century is an understatement. Millennia, maybe? I don't know. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And, like, we're all just going to be, like, speechless, breathtaking, everything. So please be sure to join me next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.